We're live.
Hey, John, we're live. We want to see those hearts, everyone. Hi. So, what are we learning today?
Today we are going to talk just a brief moment about the different types of brackets for holding your extinguishers to the wall.
All right.
Okay, I guess we'll start down at the far end, which you're already pointing at. That is for a vehicle bracket. It gets hung on the wall like so. Your extinguishers, this was a little bent up, sorry about that. As it's mounted, your extinguishers will slide. This is a 2.5 pounder. They make them for 5 pound, they make them for 10 pound.
Which side up?
The side up. This is where the neck slides into the extinguisher.
This side. All right.
And then what you'll have your little extinguisher in there. You strap it on. This is mounted to the floor, to the wall. They're used in vehicles mainly, so that they don't roll around, drop, fall, shoot off in your truck.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
So these are mainly used in vehicles, but we have used them in other, construction places where, forklifts. They're used on forklifts.
Okay, good. That was one of our questions about
So,
that.
and also we use them, just when we're mounting like a 5 pounder. They can be mounted in a warehouse. For a simple fact is, if you're just mounted on a normal bracket, if somebody happens to walk by and bump it, they can knock it off this.
Les says John missed his calling as an action actor.
Thanks, Les. I'll remember that one. Action actor. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we do use them in, some warehouses and places where people are constantly moving.
Can I use any type of bracket on my fire extinguisher? Any of these would work for the same fire extinguisher?
No.
All
No,
right.
that's where we're getting to. But just real quick, back to we do hang some extinguishers on walls in commercial buildings with the vehicle bracket just for an extra amount of safety, because forklifts can run into them, people can bump into them, and you can knock them off a normal bracket. So yes, normally those are used for vehicles such as trucks, forklifts, cars, whatever, so they don't roll around and go off.
You get better all the time. Thanks, Les. It's good to hear.
Okay, now we'll just say working this way. These are slide-on brackets. These mount to the wall and the neck slides on. There is, let me grab an extinguisher right here. You got dirty. Don't mind the dirt. There's little slots in the necks right there, one on each side, and these will slide in, such forth.
Oh.
So Badgers have them, Amrex has them. So those will be used for those types of extinguishers. But you can also use for Badgers and Amrex, because if you'll notice, this is a Badger. It also has the tab in the back that you can hang this way.
Okay.
So you can do either way with that. If you use a Buckeye, you're going to want to use this type of bracket. Well, this is for a 5 pound. This is a 5 pound. This is what you would use for a 5 pound, and they hook into the back, such forth, because they come with this bar. Now, if this bar was not here, you could use the slide bracket, but this is what comes with the Buckeye 5 pound. This is what should be used for the Buckeye 5 pound. Not for any other ones. It shouldn't be used for a Badger. It shouldn't be used for an Amrex. It shouldn't be used for Kitty or anything like that. All of them pretty much have their own. This is a 10 pound for a 10 pound Buckeye. This is what comes with the 5 and 10 pound Badgers. This is for a 20 pound. So what they are is they're set so that when you're mounted, every cylinder has a certain depth off the wall.
What is Kitty, Amaraks, and Buckeyes?
They are the types of extinguishers that we use, fire extinguishers.
All right. And what do we have over here?
This is for a kitty, right here. And I wouldn't recommend using it only for a kitty. Nothing else really sets on that. I mean, everything is made for their own.
Hello from Florida. I see hello from Kazakhstan. All right.
We're from a who? So anyhow, like I say, most extinguishers, all extinguishers, they have their own brackets. So Buckeyes, Badgers, Amrex, Kitties, you know, and vehicles. So they all pretty much, they have, and you should use the correct bracket.
We're small picture. I'm not sure what you mean there, Terry. You'll have to show me that we're a small picture. I don't know.
Here, there's a big picture. So, I think that's pretty much it.
All the brackets.
That's pretty much all brackets that I carry for the extinguishers that I certify and use every day.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, here comes Terry with a small picture.
See? All right. There you go. That's all. There you go.
Is it a bigger picture? See, you got to put me into it to get the bigger picture.
Yes, the bigger picture.
Hey, easy now. So, yeah, I mean, pretty much that's basically the skinny on brackets.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.